real time from the airplane via satellite communications, but they can also get data from the ground. So they can get updated radar images or satellite images to determine where they want to fly if they're looking for a particular feature, and they can get that information.
So if there's an instrument that's never flown before, do they have to do test flights for stuff like that too, to make sure that it's, because I would imagine if you're hanging something off the wing, you would probably want to know. Yeah. So they'll just hook that up there and take test flights around and make sure that it doesn't affect the handling. Or
Right, well, it depends. With this airplane, we've had to have Gulfstream do test flights for some of the more major modifications. Yeah, they have test pilots.
So they have a pilot. Is there one here, or do they have to send them?
We take the airplane usually to one of their facilities. It's happened either in Savannah or Long Beach.
And there's a lot of testing that's also done in the call it the machine shop, but it's really DFS, the Design and Fabrication Services, where they have a wind tunnel, and they have all sorts of different chambers for environmental conditions that they can test the instrumentation in.
Make sure it's not going to rip a big old hole in the wing or something like that.
How did the Chilean volcano affect this last? Because it was
Yeah, but I'll probably answer that.
That was a fun one.
Well, it was very fun. We were monitoring the ash cloud, pretty much every day, and it wasn't. I think it delayed us by a day, but it was very dynamic. So it moved away from the area that we were going to be flying in.
How did that impact some of the scientific?
Well, the scientific
projects?
measurements.
I'm sure they didn't.
Well, that's a good question. From the scientific point of view, I think in my case, I'm a chemist. It will be very, very interesting to see how, maybe chemical deposition of particles from the ash cloud or something like that. I mean, the instruments on the airplane were, the top of the line measurements in atmospheric trace gases. So I don't know, because they just came back. So I'm sure they're going to probably relate it somehow to the ash cloud.